Okay, so you've obviously found this video because you're interested in one of two things. You either are wanting to make money from home on your home computer, like I do and have for the past 16 years, or you're interested in getting signed up to a work at home newsletter because that's generally what people type when they get here. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why this video is a life changer for you, and you definitely want to stay tuned for some free little bonus giveaway, whatever you want to call them, secrets, ways to make money from home that nobody else will ever tell you. Now, there's a famous company that I work with that I can't say the name, but you'll eventually you'll find it out. But I've won more awards with them than any other member of the company out of hundreds of thousands of people. And so, I'm not totally not wanting to brag. I don't like to toot my own horn, as they say. But if you're looking for somebody that you're going to learn from, I mean, I'm going to have to tell you the good that I've done, the good, that makes me worth listening to. And I'm a person who can definitely teach you how to make money from your home computer. Um, Part of the reason is because when I was 18 and all my friends were getting jobs, and even my brother was going to college for that business degree, I was one of the ones that looked at this emerging internet that hadn't even become the internet yet. It was just new. People didn't even know what it was. It was like, what is this thing? It was like Facebook. When Facebook first came up, people were kind of like, could I make money with this, or what is this? And then finally we all understand it, and everyone understands mostly the internet. But getting back to the story, back then the internet was just a toy. People didn't use it as a utility. It took a few years for it to become a mandatory like household utility. Anyway, I knew that millions of people would adopt the internet and love it and make money on it. And so I started early at 18. Again, we're talking almost 2 decades ago. I was making money on this computer or on the internet. And there was no teachers back then, no gurus of marketing. I was self-taught. I was sitting there and I just was so scared of work. I mean, I'm not afraid to work hard, but I was scared. Let me be clear. I was scared to have a day job because I looked at that as prison. And actually, I watch a lot of prison movies, and day jobs and prison, they share so much in common that it's not even funny. I mean, you lose your freedom when you have a day job. So anyway, I feel like I've beat the system. I've managed to support myself, and by my second year of internet marketing, I was making over $300,000 way back. This was early '90s when the internet was new. Anyway, now I make a lot more. And now I have a wife and 5 kids, and we all like to live good, obviously, and the internet supports us. Anyway, let me get to the point because I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I want to get right to the free stuff I'm going to give you to help you make the kind of money I've made. And I'm not going to ask you for a penny, but I just like you to know how I got to where I got. And you know, even in that company where I won all those awards, people said it's not fair. Not fair that I won those awards because you know why? Because they said he's an expert at internet marketing. Well, they were trying to insult me, but I take it as a compliment. Big company wants to say that I I I had an unfair advantage because I'm an expert at internet marketing. Well, this so-called expert they called is here to share what I did and how I ended up getting that title. Um, and I don't even see how's it unfair. Out of any one of those hundreds of thousands of people in that same company could have chose to do and learn the things I did, but they didn't. Um, Again, I'm going to show them to you. I've been an internet kind of researcher and reporter for my entire adult life. I chose to start a review site at a company or my website onlyreviews.com, where I literally have tested just about every program, every system, every money-making method there is. And that's where I learned and honed 90% of my internet marketing skills. I'm the author of 2 internet marketing success books. One of them was like one of the first books ever published on the subject of how to make money from a home computer. I've had large corporations pay me as much as $8,000 for a half day of my consulting, or for my consulting time, I should say. Many students of my courses, I have marketing courses, have paid me as much as $8,000 for live one-on-one coaching. I'm not going to ask you for any of that. And that was also back in the old economy before our economy went. Now times have changed. So I do a lot of pro bono help where I help people for free. That's what I'm going to do for you through this video. Um, But, you know, and more important than all the achievements I'm telling you about is that I've helped so many others just like you to have an internet business that pays six figures. I've already helped them. If you want to talk to people that I've helped, you can, you know, I'll give you their phone numbers and email addresses. Heck, forget about the students that I've trained that became superstars. Just consider the hundreds of people that I helped fire their boss and just get rid of their job. You know, they may not have got rich, but even if they're making 40,000 a year and they got rid of their boss because of what I showed them, I mean, that's something. They're happy people. Um, so, you know, that's 16 years that I've been on the internet again. 16 years worth of information that I can give to you from the very beginning. And I wanted to document my entire journey so I could give people like yourself a shortcut later on. I just knew that that was something I was going to want to do. You know, people like Oprah, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett always say, you know, when you've been blessed with something, whether it's money or knowledge, whatever it is, give something back. You know, so that's what I want to do is, you know, a lot was given to me, and I really want to give something back. So anyway, I don't want to take up again too much of your time for those secrets. And there's two companies that you need to know about because they pay me more than any other companies in the entire internet. And I've got some little secrets I'm going to tell you about how to use them and why you haven't made money, the kind of money I've made over the internet yet. I'll show you. Click the link. I'm going to put a link down below there. Hopefully it's there right now. If it's not there yet, call me at 530-222-1659. And look at there. How many so-called internet marketing experts that, you know, have practically retired give out their phone number? I'm just telling you, I'm the real deal. You'll see, I'm not trying to make any money off of you. I have some knowledge that I want to share, and if you're the kind of person that's a hungry student and you're coachable, teachable, I'm going to show you a few things. And if you don't want to, you know, if you're not a phone person, you know, again, check for a link below because I'm going to put one down there. Anyway, that's it for now. Keep an eye out for more YouTube videos, and I'll talk to you soon.